Hello and welcome to Cinebuck Presents, where I give my $2 instead of my 2 cents. Today I'm going to talk about an animated film that so far has received the most hated reviews of the year. When I first saw its trailer, I didn't know what to think of it. I figured it'd be just another harmless kids movie. But when I saw the highly negative reception it got on such websites as Rotten Tomatoes and IMDb, I was actually kind of shocked. Could it really be that bad of a movie? Before I can give my own analysis of it, let me tell you a little bit about the story. Much like Disney's Wreck-It Ralph and Inside Out, there is a universe inside our smartphones called Textopolis, where all sorts of emoji characters live. Each one of these emojis have their own unique expression, except for our lead hero named Gene, who happens to have a multitude of expressions and cannot easily settle on just one. Determined to be like all the other normal emojis, he decides to go on a journey with his best friend High Five and a codebreaker named Jailbreak to find the code that could help fix him. It's a race against the clock when a great danger emerges, which could threaten the very existence of the smartphone altogether. When it comes to movies, many of them are meant to move audiences through a variety of emotions and leave them with an everlasting impact, thus making the movies worth revisiting over and over. For a movie that ironically features characters that represent our emotions, there is only one emotion this movie left me with: boredom. Never have I seen such a dated, cliched, and inane piece of dreck that left me vastly disinterested in it. Even when it tries to be visually awe-inspiring or emotionally gripping in its storytelling, much of that potency is gone, due to the predictable plot and jokes that offer more groans than laughs. Not a single audience member at the screening I was at was laughing the entire time. Not one. Not even the kids that were there. Granted, attendance was kind of small at the screening, but that's besides the point. When there's a movie where not a single person is laughing at its jokes or gaining any kind of positive reaction out of it, then you know something is really, really wrong here. At least when Disney and Pixar create their own imaginary worlds that are thought-provoking, they're smart about what kind of ideas could be contributed in order to make the worlds actually work. This movie, on the other hand, consists of a universe created from such an uninspired script and direction, making it seem as though its sole purpose is to serve as a cash-in on a popular fad that won't have high relevance decades or even hundreds of years from now. And sadly, that's what this movie pretty much is, a cash-in. So to summarize, it really stinks. I think Jay Sherman of The Critic once said it best: if a movie stinks, just don't go. So take my word of advice and do something constructive with your life, like talking to a friend face-to-face or reading a book. Anything is better than sitting through this 86-minute time waster. If I had to give this movie a rating on a scale of 1 to 10, I might just give it a 1.5. It is really that bad. This is Renton Whitetail having given his $2 and saying, this movie can definitely suck it. I'll see you next time.